Hello, fashion mates. I believe you are having a great time. This is Mr. Matured once again. I'm so excited to bring to you this particular video because I know a lot of you have been waiting for this particular video on how to sew your patchwork button up. Is it button up or button down? All the same, button down shirt. If it is something you find interesting, please do well to watch this video to the very end because there is some information on the placket I want you to understand. So if you are new here, I welcome you to Matured Clothing and Tutorials. So on this platform, I upload videos that will help you to upgrade your fashion skills. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any educative content in fashion like this, you are going to be notified at first place. And also don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section, share our video and hit the like button because that's where our strength relies. And before we get into the video, I want to inform you that I have already cut the pattern. So if you have not watched my video, do well to go and watch that video and come back so that you have a thorough understanding on what we are about to do right here. So this is my panels that I was talking about. I have already cut everything, dressed some of the pieces. So I'm going to take you through the things that you need to know about our drafted piece on our patchwork button down shirts. Okay, there's a link in the description box below or the card that is showing up on your right hand side of your screen. So this is my sleeve. As I earlier stated, I've already cut that one. So if you have not watched my video on how to cut your sleeve, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below or the card that is showing up on your screen. And this is my placket and the underlay. So I have a video on how to sew the cuff as well. So I will leave it in the description box below and in the card that will show up on your screen. So I want to say something about our placket. Okay, so remember in our drafting video, I told you to first of all measure 1.25 for the center front before you take the main body's measurement divided by 4 and the allowance. So I want you to slice quarter of an inch, which is 0.25 from it, and make it 1 inch. Okay, I'm going to show you in this particular. You can see that I'm pointing on 1 inch. Okay, so you can trim off 0.25 from it, and then from that 1 inch I measure my body's measurement. So see to it that it's 1 inch. Okay, don't let it confuse you. I will explain it to you. Okay, so this is my back panel and then this is my yoke. All right, so I'm going to give it a press. Remember our previous yoke was 2, but this one is 1. Don't let it also confuse you because I have already cut it along with the back panel. So this piece that you see me pressing is for the collar stand. Okay, there is a design at the back and I will show you as we proceed. So I'm going to put that one aside, and this is one of the most important part of it. This is the strap that I cut with 1.25. all right, this is the 1.25. so you can see me measuring 1.25 right there. This is going to be for the placket. So I would now bring the other strap, the underlay strap, okay, which is 1.5 inches strap that we cut in our previous video. So do well to watch that video carefully before you come to watch this particular one so that you have a thorough understanding over it. So I'm going to now put that one aside and pick up my 2.25 strap that I cut, which is this particular one, and then I'm going to fuse the wrong part, okay, because you need to apply fusible interface. So I'm going to give it a light press and then I'm going to cut it with the fusible interface. After that, what I'm going to do is to measure 1/2 inch and 1.25. I repeat, 1/2 inch and 1.25. So after marking all these points, I'm going to use my long ruler, okay, to connect the dots like this, as you can see me marking on the table. So far, if you are liking this video, do well to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and turn on the notification bell for more of this content. So after that, what I will do next is to press the 1/2 inch on both sides of the placket, okay, like this, as you can see me doing. So this is it. This is my strap for my placket. So I will now pick up all the pieces and then we will go to the machine to start sewing. So here is my sleeve. I'm now joining the cuff. So if I've not watched my video on how I sew my sleeve with a cuff, I will leave a link in the description box below, or click on the video card that is showing up on your right hand of your screen right now. Do well to go and check on that video and come back and let's continue. So you can see that everything is perfectly done, well sewn on my sleeve. You can see it. So I went ahead to sew the two pieces. So if you are liking our video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave your comments in the comment section. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is my collar, my shirt collar. If you have not watched my video on how I draft and stitch my collar, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below as well, and it will help you also to know how I sew my shirt collar. You can see it is professional. It has a contour that will relax on your neck. So after sewing it, I'm going to trim and leave about half of an inch as we did in our previous video. I'm taking my time so that you will have a thorough understanding on the process. All right, so this is my sleeve. I'll take it to the ironing board, and then after ironing it, you can see the back design I was talking about over there. And this is my collar. It is very nice and professional. You can see that. So now that we are done with that, we are going to proceed with our front where the placket is. So you can see I'm indicating the right and the left part of my center front panel. And remember, I'm still going to emphasize on the center front. It is 1 inch. It is not 1.5 anymore. It is 1 inch, so that it is going to help you, because I don't want you to get confused when you use the 1.25 in our previous video. So this is my placket and this is my underlay as I'm showing you. So I'm going to pick the right panel and then I'm going to turn the wrong side. As you can see me, this is the wrong side, and I'm going to let the wrong side of my fabric face the wrong side of the body self, and I will go ahead to stitch on half of an inch right there. So you can see I'm taking my time to stitch that. Make sure it is half of an inch exactly. So far, if you are liking our video, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button right now and ensure that you are going to subscribe to our channel right away. All right, so now that we are done with our stitching, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it, turn it to the right part, and I'm supposed to take it to the iron, but I can use my finger to do the open press. So what you are seeing over there is the open press that I'm doing. You can see it is well relaxed now. Hit the like button right now if you are learning something new in this particular video, and don't forget to share. So I'm going to now fold it on like this. I'm going to fold it into two. So I'll fold it on like this and I'll go ahead and stitch about the remaining half inch. Okay, so you can see me stitching right there. I have to hasten this so that the video will still go fast and it's not going to waste your data. All right, so after stitching, I went ahead to stitch the center front as well, trim off the excesses, and then this is our right panel where the button is going to stay. I will now bring about the left panel where the placket is going to rely, and then I'm going to stitch about half of an inch. Now before we stitch that, you can see that we made a mark, we wrote a line. All right, so if you are stitching, stitch away from that line by 1/16, okay, 1/16 or 0.125 over there, and then I'll go ahead and stitch it all through, and then I'm going to turn it to the right side. You can see this is the wrong side I placed my placket, okay, and I'll go ahead to turn it on. You can see my placket, the black is showing a little away from the fabric. All right, so after that I'm going to turn it on like this firmly, and then I will go ahead to stitch the edge of my contrast fabric. It is very simple and understandable. Leave your comment in the comment section if there is something you don't understand right here, and don't forget to hit the like button as well. So now we are done. It is very simple to go about it. You can also share our video to your loved ones who are looking forward to upgrade their fashion skills. So this is my back panel. I'm going to mark the wrong side, and then I will go ahead to place my center front or my front panels on it, letting the right panel follow the shoulder slope like this, the wrong side facing up on my back panel and the right side facing up on my front panel. I'll go ahead and stitch 1/2 an inch as you can see me doing right there, and then I will now continue to stitch the other side after placing it on. After that, what I will do next is to stitch the neck round. This is how I sew my shirts. I'll cut off the threads and then I will now stitch the back yoke. I will put a strap there. If you want to put a strap there, there's a strap at the back of my back yoke. So this is how I went about it. Sorry for the fastness of this particular part. So after I'm done with the back yoke, I'm going to fold the back yoke, letting the shoulder align together like this, and I'll give it a notch because I'm going to now place my collar on it. This is my collar that I showed you previously, so I'm going to fold it into two and get the notch for the seam allowance part. So I'm going to let the both notch match each other like this, and I'll go ahead and set it under my foot, do a tack stitch, and then I will pick up the ending parts, okay, also, and then I'm going to stitch on 1/2 an inch tag there. You can see what I'm doing there. It is 1/2 an inch exactly. So I'll come to where the placket is and place my collar beginning on, and then I'll go ahead to stitch on 1/2 an inch all through, making sure everything is going to be well aligned. A quick reminder, if you are a fashion designer and you are looking forward to upgrade your fashion skills physically, pick the number that is shown on your screen or email us on our email address for more details in our classes. So this is our shirt. We have fixed the color and you can see the placket is placketing as we normally use in our terms, and everything, the patchwork is also in a line. You can see everything is well relaxed. So far, if you have derived anything from this video and you want to learn more, hit on the video that is showing up on your screen right now. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video of this sort, you are going to be notified. Share our video, hit on the like button, and remember, upgrade is a must. I'm going to see you in our next video. Stay tuned. Bye.